Well, you know the old marketing saying that any attention is good attention. And that goes for the Chris Rock Will Smith slap. I just saw an article that said that the first comedy show for Chris Rock since the slap heard around the world, it was having tickets on StubHub for as much as $1,700 a ticket. Why? Why? Because he got slapped by Will Smith for making a joke? It's a little ridiculous in my opinion, but I mean, that's the power of attention. Now all of a sudden there's controversy. All of a sudden you don't know what he's going to say. All of a sudden you want to hear it first what he's going to talk about after saying it. This is why Donald Trump became president. It's no different than why Britney Spears and Lindsay Lohan got paid super big money to go act like animals or fools, whatever the hell you want to call them. Paris Hilton did some similar stuff. Brad and Angelina. Anytime there is attention, anytime there is good or bad, that is very, very good for marketing because you're everywhere. You're everywhere. Like Donald Trump used to say that he could put an advertisement into the New York Times, and he'd be in the middle of the book, and he'd have to pay $40,000 to do it, or he could say something controversial, and he'd be on the front page talking about it. So he knows, and he said he'd be on there for free. So. It's just one of those things that's a guy that understands that attention is all that matters. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, as long as you're getting it, it doesn't really matter. So that's one of the things, and it's just playing itself out right here in front of us. All of a sudden, Chris Rock, Will Smith. I know Will Smith had his show, and a lot of people say the slap heard around the world or whatever you want to call it was fake. It didn't look like a stance I would take after I said some shit about somebody's wife. I would just stand there with my hands behind my back like, oh, look, her husband's charging me. I wonder what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just stand here with my hands behind my back. No, hell no. You know what he's going to do. And so in all likelihood, it was probably, I don't know, it looked kind of fake. It didn't even look like he really hit him. Chris didn't really even seem to wince or anything like that. His face didn't have any real severe looking red marks or anything. It seemed like a lot of acting, in my opinion. But who? I wasn't there, it's between those two guys if they were acting or not. I really don't know. They're actually technically paid actors, so they're meant to make things look like that. I know Will Smith conveniently wins the Oscar and has a speech about protecting his family because that's what Serena Williams and Venus Williams' dad did, and what he learned from the dad in the movie when he was making it, that protecting your family, as if he hadn't learned that in his entire life having had a family. It's kind of a little weird, coincidental. Oh no, you're trying to promote your movie, Chris Rock comedy tour promotion. Everybody's talking about it. You got Will Smith and Chris Rock memes all over the place. Any attention's good attention. That's all I'm saying.